What's up, guys? Today we're here with top 8 regional Nami player Adam Cisneros. Do you have any shout outs before we start for deck profile?
Yeah, shout outs to Project CCG, everyone I traveled with this weekend. There's always too many people to name. And Pyramid, our sponsor for playing this.
Cool. Let's get into the deck profile.
I felt like I played an overall standard list. I played basically my Pasadena list, which was like full Kuja, just for consistency. I think that this deck does perform the best when it's consistent, or that's like the highlight of it. So everything's gonna be pretty standard, just Formula, Kaya, Opus, all the good East Blue cards, your triggers. This is the only thing that's not standard, I guess. I cut Desert Spada because I cut one Desert Spada, because it's not doesn't have any trait. It is one of I would consider another brick like All Stars, and I felt like it really never matters because of how consistent the deck plays. I feel like if you play the deck correctly, you should not have to depend on a random draw 2 trigger to win the game. So that's the main reason I ended up only playing 3, and I've been playing 3 of it for a good while. Even with the previous list that I played with for the online regionals, I don't feel like the deck has performed. I've definitely been performing well with only 3. So in the future, if they ever print something else that's searchable or just helps make the deck more consistent, I feel like this card can go at some point. I played 3 Gloriosa Searchers, and then my total Kuja engine was 14 cards. So 4 Level Up, 4 Snake Dance, 2 2-key counters, and 4 Margaret blockers. So in total, there's 14 targets. I feel like that's still a little suboptimal. You would want 15 targets searchable to like really maximize on not whiffing. But I felt that these 2 tech cards warranted the one of extra card that would be it, which is basically like the extra card that could be another Kuja card or the Desert Spada. But I play Hanger. I think you still have to respect the mirror, but I still felt like this is good. Consistency wise, when you don't have anything to do, I feel like that's the problem. Like those are the games you lose when you just skip turn, and this is like a good option. It's searchable, and it's just something that's not bad to have in general. And then I played the one of Nojiko because I felt like I wanted to hedge my bets more against Purple Luffy and Black Yellow Luffy. It can really help when they if they open up a really
Crack start.
Like if these have
spam 5 cost.
Able to have a 5 cost on their 3-dawn turn, or not their 3-dawn turn. I guess it could be if they have Makino. But if they have it early, this really helps you get the tempo back. And I think that's how you really should be playing this deck. You're fighting for tempo and trying to buy yourself as much time as possible. And this is the card that does it for you. So maybe moving forward into 09, this could also be bumped up a little bit more. I mean, this deck is going to change a lot with the next format. Even though we only get 1 new card, I feel like you cannot play this deck the same anymore.
Yeah.
So that's what I played this weekend.
Was there anything you would have changed with the list after this weekend?
No, nothing. I honestly felt really happy. My Dofi games were really close. I lost each of them by 5 or less cards. So I felt like at some point in those games, I probably made the wrong decision. I feel that way. I feel pretty strongly when that happens. Whenever you lose by like that many cards left in deck, I feel like there's a decision that there's a decision that went wrong. Maybe one wrong discard, 1 turn where you didn't leave enough Dawn open, and maybe you need 1 more Dawn open. So I definitely could have played those games better, I feel. And but I'm happy. I'm really happy with that performance this weekend.
So I think there was 2 other Nami players in top 32. They were playing like Deathwing and Zeph. What do you think about those cards?
I think they don't help at all. Like in terms of consistency, I think you definitely punish bad players with those the most. But I always want to play the most consistent deck, and they didn't play against Dofi in top 8. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, all right. Thank you for the deck profile. See you next time.